All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of January 19th, 2026. Monday's a barbell complex. We would like to see you hold on to the bar for as long as you can, but if you can't, you can drop it. That is okay. So really what it is it's a progression. All right? It's 1 rep of each on an every minute clock. It's 2 reps of each on every 115 clock. And that clock, coaches, is number 1. It's 3 reps of each every 90, 4 reps every 2 minutes, 5 reps every 230, and then it's just for time or for completion, 6 reps. All right. Couple little twists here. All right. So EMOM for 6 minutes, 1 hang clean, 1 front squat, 1 shoulder to overhead, and then 5 double unders. This workout is written for you to move quickly in transition. There is a 1-minute break, so if you are making like big bumper weight changes, you'll have time to do that. Coaches, try to avoid people just putting on 10s and 10s and 10s, especially if you have a large class, because the bar will get bouncy. But if that is the case, go ahead and get big bumper plates on during the 1-minute break in between every set, okay? Double unders go up to as well. If you can't do double unders, you can 2-to-1 it or do crossovers. It is your option. But again, we would like to see you to try to hold on to the bar as long as you can. Start nice and light, okay? The EMOM should be something where, hey, these movements feel really good. The second round, you can start to put a little bit of weight on. And then as you go up, you can go ahead and challenge yourself weight-wise, all right? Tuesday. So Tuesday, a little different format. It's 4 rounds. It works like this. You have a 1-minute AMRAP, okay, to do max rep rope climbs. Then you get a 1-minute break. Then you do a 5-minute AMRAP of 6 toe to bar, 12 dumbbell snatches, and then 18 dumbbell box step up. So once you're done with the last dumbbell snatch, you hold on to the dumbbell any way you want, goblet, shoulder, over your head, whatever, all right? And you'll go ahead and just AMRAP as many rounds as possible, okay? All right, so boxes should be set up, a good distance away from the rig, okay? But not too close to where the ropes are. Large classes here, guys, I would just do like heats, okay? Not everybody is climbing the rope, so you have the 2 ropes that are connected to the rig that you can do. So you pretty much have 8 setups as far as the rope, even if you have someone doing like a rig progression. So maybe put them 2 minutes behind, all right, or a minute, all right? 1 minute, a group goes. Next minute, the group goes. Next minute, a group goes if you had to do 3 heats, if it was that situation. But just keeping the members on track as far as when they should be working and when they should be resting. So the AMRAP, nice and steady here, okay? Not a huge set of toe to bar, so you guys that are really good at toe to bar, you might want to be a little aggressive here because I think the time between toe to bar is going to be good. This is going to get very grippy at some point. You'll get a 2-minute break and you'll do 4 rounds, okay? You will pick up where you left off on the AMRAP, obviously not the rope climb, okay? You try to do as many rope climbs as you can in that 1 minute. But if I finished up on the dumbbell snatch, when I do the rope climb 1-minute AMRAP of max reps, after the 1-minute break, I'll pick up the second round AMRAP on the dumbbell snatch, all right? Wednesday is 2 rounds, okay? So it's how it works. Buy-in, 300, 250 guy, girl, 40 wall ball. Time remaining in a 5-minute AMRAP, you'll bike, okay? So I did a version of this workout, all right? Break up the wall balls really small and keep yourself moving so you don't die. The 1-minute break is not a break. It's kind of like just for you to reset and get yourself situated and back to the rower. So this is not a workout where you're gonna go fast. This is a very long workout. It's 30 minutes of work. Again, there's not a lot of break, but this is how it works. You do 3 rounds of this in a row, okay? Once you're done with the 3 rounds, you'll then switch the machines. So if I rode wall ball, time remaining bike. Then I row 20 burpee box jump over, time remaining bike. Row 10 wall walk, time remaining bike. You get a 1-minute break in between each AMRAP. On round 2, I'll flip machines. I'll start with the buy-in on bike, 15-11, wall ball, time remaining, row, okay? All right, so coach, there shouldn't be a problem here. Just flip-flop them. All the buy-ins are on the opposite end, so by the time they get to the time remaining machine, they should be clear to do their time remaining on the AMRAP work, all right? Thursday is EMOM, 35 minutes, 7 rounds. It's 5 power snatches, or I should say, it's 5 snatches, power or squat. It's 7 bench press, athlete choice on both barbells. 45-second heavy farmers, 50 double unders, or I should say 50 crossovers or double unders, and 12-9 on the ski, okay? Again, on this one, coaches, I would suggest setting the rigs inside the rig, all right, for bench press. That'll give you more space to go ahead and do the snatches, all right? Friday is 3 rounds for time. 15 toe to bar, 9 clean and jerk, 12 chest to bar, 6 squat clean and jerk, 6 bar muscle up, and 15 toe to bar. Take a 2-minute break and do it again. Okay, so this weight should be a weight you're doing singles. The weight is 135, 85, and then it goes down from there, all right? Or 95, 135, 95, I'm sorry, okay? But on this one here, if you're using a weight underneath the RX weight, like let's say you're using 115, guys, and 65 for the girls, and you're moving really quick through the workout, then add a little bit of weight on there, especially if you're not doing chest to bar pull-ups or bar muscle up and toe to bar, okay? So if you're not doing any of those substitutions, actually make it 21 knees to chest, coaches, just to make it a little longer for them, okay? Because again, if you're doing knees to chest and you're making substitutions for pull up and bar muscle up, it may just move a little bit fast. You do have a 2-minute break in between. So coaches, if you see people flying through this workout in the first round of like 4 minutes, give them a substitution on the weight, or give them maybe a different rep scheme on the toe to bar, bar muscle up, chest to bar, jumping, whatever they're doing. Because again, this is a high skill workout, and it'll just make it a little bit, it'll extend it a little bit more if you give them some different substitutions, okay? All right, Saturday is partner workout, 4 rounds for time, 10 wall walk, any way you want. It's 5 synchro bar facing burpees. So that means that the only rule that we're going to require is that both people have their chest on the ground at the same time. So we both go down onto our burpee, okay? This person gets up and goes over the bar, and this person's kind of like crawling up and then gets over the bar. That's fine, all right? The rep counts when you land both your chest, or starts when your chest hits the ground for both of you, okay? And then when you both get over to the other bar. So if one person's faster than the other and my chest hits the ground before Evelyn's, and then Evelyn hits the ground, then we can both go over the bar, all right? Okay, 20 deadlift, okay? 5 synchro bar facing burpees. 30 bike, 5 synchro bar facing burpees. 40 row, 5 synchro bar facing burpees. 4 rounds of that. No break, partner break. Sunday's workout is last Sunday's workout that we missed because of the snow. And that's our week. Good talk.